19 other players in the big one tomorrow. 4 group stages, 4 groups. Round robin play, 2 make it out. As we begin combat once more. Conqueror, KINGGAMBLER.
Round 1, fight.
No change from Gambler.
Nope,
It
no
is
surprise.
the Johnny, the Chameleon. It's the Kenji, the sub of the Conqueror, still rocking the character that he made Final Combat with last time around, which was the Sub-Zero. What a different archetype of character that he's playing this time around. And Conqueror changes it up too. I guess it's kind of close. Not really. He didn't have a clone or anything to play with in the last game.
Oh, no, they're different, dude.
Oh yeah, he had 50-50s. Never mind. This is a
Oh,
completely different
it's
game.
sub? Yeah, totally different
character.
dude, yeah. I mean, but he's always different. He's always shown up as a pretty different archetype.
Conqueror was known as the defensive Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
You know,
Footsie sub, yep. Anyway, in the
sub.
meantime,
he is
totally in control. There was an extended period there where I liked that Gambler was trying to stay away so that he wouldn't get Sento'd, but man, Conqueror made it happen eventually.
Staying low, limo to the ground on that glaive. Gambler in a fetal position there for a couple seconds. Didn't move. Frozen stick. This is the most I've ever seen. Not a single button was actually pressed right there.
Neither one wanted to be at minus frames. They were hoping that the other one would put themselves into it.
And this is why we've had so many timeouts against Kenji tonight. The hesitations. Throw. And whee! On a pickup. Getting some lovely corner carry here. Caught Conqueror pressing. He rotated so smartly into the toss, which is going to cause us to launch. That is such next level usage of Chameleon.
I really like that.
Oh. I like the bait too on Wake Up.
This is just all Gambler.
Give us 4-dash into someone's Wake Up, baiting something. What a unique way, and doesn't fall for whatsoever. Loads of full star power too, and Gambler's coming to life.
Final round.
A very, very strong round for him. Completely in control. And starting off in a good situation, Conqueror the opposite, back to the wall. That set the tables of turn. All right, Conqueror, what do you got? Patience?
He has the corner. Hasn't gotten one, or is like, not really one clean hit in Ascento at all.
No.
Or sorry, Sub-Zero, I should say. That's part 1 of that combo.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes he'll just call out the ambush into summon, version of sub so that he can just force his way into Sento, but we haven't seen that here either. Nice little pickup.
Beautiful.
Grab. Preying now maybe on KINGGAMBLER's patience, reticence to press buttons, willingness to just take it easy in some of those situations, making Conqueror come off those 3 bars.
The glaive did it, and it gets another anti-air. Putting in some work is that glaive tonight, the restand, and welcome back to Mixtown. No, could just be death outright if damage there. The EX Shadow Kick, the extra damage will do it. 352, KINGGAMBLER taking game 1. It was a tight one though.
Even within that game, you saw really big changes. You think back to that first round, and it was totally Conqueror. But a different story in the second and third.
We've seen such great lengths of time where you didn't even see someone get a clean hit because someone's defense and movement backward has been so clean and game on display in this particular game. We saw Gur a little bit earlier too. That hard to get. It's been so perfect from these guys. As he might get Sento out, but he's to sleep. Try to follow him in. You see Gambler playing that, am I going to be in that overhead range? Are you going to send it or not? Trying to bait him into it. And she comes back out. That'll be enough. Just kidding.
Backdash! Good movement. Tried to get a whiff punish to put some damage on his Sento. There it is.
Spirits are here, the ghosts.
Trying to stay in front of Sento so he wouldn't get caught in a bad spot. Again, just excellent positional awareness by Gambler. Yeah, and right back in right away.
Going to the corner, a little bit of air right there. Conqueror just taking his turn, and he finds an awful lot of damage here. And that's some good damage for just, Sento stance. One bar. He's got the sub here. Can he close out? He's about to have the breaker to worry about. The parry works, and that's going to be all she wrote. Stand for fatal. Yes, that'll be the close.
Every time I see this, I'm surprised at the damage. I've been getting surprised at the damage of this for the last 9 months.
Ever since the game came out.
I know it's going to be like 500.
I've
seen it.
Like, there was a lot of green left when it goes to this animation, and then you're like, wait a dang minute. Is he? That's
wait, what? Was there? What was the huge scale at the beginning of it?
Okay.
I guess I didn't pay attention well enough.
There are times.
Was it a glaive that began it? I don't remember now.
I don't know what would have scaled it that terribly, but I'm assuming so. We learned something today, David.
Just I gotta pay better attention, I guess is what it is.
That glaive has a mind of its own sometimes. You see, at mid-range, sometimes that startup will go really high and people can crouch under it. In rare instance, the double sweep. Dump backdash at the end. Caught Gambler pressing. And lethal is the Kenshi backdash into the back two. That nice little semi-advancing mid. And look at the reward off of this. One mid off a backdash. Caught a button for 470 damage and back into a little mini sandwich. A quarter of one. A quarter footer.
That was defense. No, not long enough.
And one of the highest damaging special moves in the game. Resummon Sento just to have him out there. He's gonna chip. Yes.
Yeah.
So smart to get ahead of it, and I love that I'm seeing Kenshis do that more and more. They summon a Sento, and they'll forward dash a couple times so that they can hide behind the overhead coverage if they want to take a risk, if they want to do something.
Using your point character as the meat shield so that you can attack from behind them with your assist character. Yeah, two extremely important ideas.
Which I'm seeing more and more and more. At Combo Breaker, it was a Rewind's usage of the Reiko body block was really impressing me. Sorry, the Tremor body block, I should say.
Yep.
It was on Reiko.
I feel like that's why Tremor comes with 100 extra health, but I don't know.
Shoot Chico too?
Yeah, that's my guess. Yeah, I don't know. Making it up, but that's my guess. So Conqueror beginning things well. We'll see what the defense can be from Gambler. He's got great blocking. Man, look at this. Patience. Knew it and punish. All right.
Conqueror tried some weird timings too on his pressure. He waited a little bit,
Yeah,
then tried to throw his mix, and Gambler just wasn't falling for it. He's back in it.
Go.
No, he's still not immediately.
Man. Defense is so sick.
Oh, wait, punish it was! It was as Sento was coming from the back too. Wait a minute.
This is the round where there have been two big Sento pressure series, and yet Gambler lives. And not only that, but he's threatening to take it.
Can he goes out here? Don't have enough of a launch to go into Fatal. Cashed out at almost 200 there. Caught an advancement, and in the hit advantage of down 4, you do have to respect so many things. He can jail in the high, jail into the mids.
Man, there were
Got him with the throw.
two Ganadians on the other side, and he still won the round? Love it.
Fight.
You know, in other sports, they say defense wins championships.
They do.
And King Gambler lives that kind of life sometimes. Puts up the crystals. He wants the glaive. Beautiful ice armor go through it.
Next damage on the following hit. Or block.
I didn't even know what normal Kenshi just did, but I realized it was a Sento down 4.
Wait. Trying to chase. Conqueror saw the idea coming, but... Whoa. Couple of moments there. Could have been very different. Conqueror knows there's not going to be a lot of damage in that situation, so it does not come off the breaker. Maybe here, though. Yeah.
Conqueror might need a better job of recognizing when he's in that katana for when the throw is going to be a threat. That's been big in Gambler's ascent to 1 round lead in this match. He's got katana now. Shadow Kick's a threat here. No Sub-Zero armor. Conqueror 1 Sento. Can he get it?
He's playing patiently enough. He's looking for the right moment. Maybe had a chance there. Hard to have seen everything coming.
Has opportunity. He's still holding on to a sub though, so he's got his dream alive.
Look at the time, 14 now. If Gambler gets anything, oh man, it's going to be a real tough spot now for Conqueror. I don't know if it's doable.
And I've never seen so many people bully a character with the clock like they have. As they should. They still have Mortal Kombat 2 tournaments with like 80 players in Brazil. Shouts to the Brazilian Mortal Kombat tournament, or sorry, Mortal Kombat community.
For sure.
They're crazy out there. Gambler looking to eliminate the first one here. He gets one more on the board. Catches the gorgeous one there.
Yeah, glaive as the idea. So he gets to force his way in after the safe jump. And ready for the tech. Conqueror's back to the wall. Getting harassed. Doesn't fully come off sub, try to force his way into Sento.
I'm shocked I haven't seen that more on block. Like right here, he could try to get Sento going. Even on block, it's going to be, it's going to cost a lot. But hey, he's already spending bar in the first place. And sitting at full bar, you're not building any meter.
Conqueror himself is not somebody who Feels like he needs to overextend in the meantime. Gambler with the up block into damage. Again, the clock may become an issue. The tech, I mean, again, defense on Conqueror's side, patience on his side. These aren't going to timeout only because the opponents are running away from him. He himself is totally content a lot of the time to do that. Not now, though, as he is running out of it. 7 on the clock. He runs in literally.
For the top row.
It's not going to be enough.
Yeah, with 2 seconds left, went for a stand forward just to see if he could get a sweet kick in and a match point for KINGGAMBLER. It's been rare to see 2 more defensive, slower paced players kind of going at it and seeing one. Woo! A little more there. But it is a mind game on the parry. You can hold it a little bit longer because you're not having any kind of low starter to threaten with.
Thinking back to the very beginning of this set when KINGGAMBLER just stared down against Conqueror, holding crouching block for like 10 seconds,
for nothing.
Not pressing a button, and now things have changed as he's more active. He's the one pressing buttons a lot of the time. He's moving around a lot. Last couple of games have been like that as he really takes control.
He finally got caught there. But, the aggression backed up by the meter that he had. He was being still aggressive here, and the micro duck immediately came. One drop.
Yeah, certainly not what Gambler wanted, but nevertheless, a lot of these hits are being found by him.
He didn't get punished for that lift. It was close on the back. 2 attempts from Conqueror. Can he get a hit here? No, nothing but flawless blocks. The complete opposite. Doesn't even get the chip damage. Got a hit there. Another input error. Attempted them lean to get a whiff punish, perhaps. Catch him advancing.
So as I mentioned, Conqueror himself is pretty content to just hang out and stay away. 20 on the clock, it seems like that may be the strategy here. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. 15, Gambler needs just a couple of hits. Same with Conqueror, though. If he can find something now. All right, crunch time. Gambler needs it. Did he find it in time?
Goodness. And that's going to work! KINGGAMBLER, not enough, but he's got the lead here with 6 seconds left.
Totally changes who has to move now. Conqueror lives, I think, but needs more. Can he find it? The bounce, nothing. No, he didn't. He pressed dance switch. Where was the rest? You could see the character dance.
Oh my goodness.
What happened? Oh, what a way to go out. You got to feel for him there. As he... Well, Kukui's brother, Mighty Unjust, already in there. He's gone with his own Reiko.
Hero act wears thin. That's not what my bank account says.
Round 1.
Johnny Chameleon, Reiko, Tremor. Again up there. We'll see how it differs, if at all. We'll see what's happening.
I usually only see... I'm pretty sure ELCUCUY's on Reiko because
yeah.
He's
got to be Gambler Johnny Cage.
He usually only uses this against players like Hourglass and stuff, and a few others that I've seen where it's a personal counter pick. So I'm wondering if this is a personal counter pick for KINGGAMBLER.
Still there. Still trying to harass. Huge range on the normals. For Kukui's Reiko.
Ooh. And so,
Seeing all sorts of moves. Did you know each variation has different moves?
I was talking about Aftershock and what only Aftershock, I think he still has other things in Aftershock that he can use, like a launcher.
Yeah.
For one.
Got to make sure that it hits, but yes, definitely.
That great solid round there. ELCUCUY up. Scoreboard Blue Fix, guys, just gives time. Hey, there she is. Shasta production here. You guys are great back there. The whole team here. LCQ has been a breeze so far.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like a snake in the background with like a like a dragon's head or something. Is this? Are there dragons in this game?
Onaga?
Yeah.
Oh no. Is that Onaga back there? Is he a snake now? Is he a Slytherin? Is that what he used to make Reptile? What's going on here?
Like he's not there, not quite there. I like the idea of the attempted whiff punish by Gambler, but he was not quite at the right range. That said, still harassing. We'll have to pink one after this, yes.
That throw combo is a piece of art. That jump to get behind perfectly on the frame. These guys have done some nasty work to figure that kind of stuff out. Back to the corner you go this time. Beats on the $400 sunglasses. That's messed up. Don't go for the face.
He's got another one in his pants right now.
Anywhere but the face.
Oh, that's good. 25 on the clock as Kukuy finds himself in the corner this entire time. The whole round.
Not there.
Oh, he's denying breaker. I like the idea now. 15. But Gambler's there. And he didn't have lift, by the way. He was on Molina that whole time.
Final round.
He was susceptible. One micro duck. A grab. A fatal blow grab to work around that breaker. He still has it. ELCUCUY just erased an awful lot of partners. Down back 3. One of the most delicious mids that exists.
It's one of those satisfying buttons.
It's like a flash kick of a normal.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Great balls blocks. What's a nasty
That
chip?
is movement right there. Expecting the opponent's movement and then getting underneath as a result.
When you forward dash and have the reactions and the awareness to be looking up while you're dashing, and be like,
dude,
oh,
yeah.
you jumped.
Hey, that was too spent. And he is going to get the kill because of it.
ELCUCUY. Another beatdown 1. Oh. ELCUCUY Gambler's been here before. A couple times he's been down 1. And has settled into a match. Not quite one like this where there's a lot of familiarity between the two.
Yeah, you could tell earlier when they began the match. There's a lot of camaraderie there.
ELCUCUY showing us the spice of variety in his arsenal. As we said earlier, they play a lot of characters. Just you really usually see a couple when it comes to the bracket, when the money's on the line.
Sure.
This Reiko looks up to the task.
Looking really good so far. At the right spots a lot of the time, putting up the right walls of normals. His defense has been good when he's needed it.
Nice swing there. Stops a little bit of the bleeding. Take it to the coast. Leaves them standing. Don't worry about a wake up. Missed out on some plus frames and some mind games there. Like they still use that 4-4 string. One of the forbiddens. Guess who's running the stagger. Over there wasn't ready. A block non-successful.
Really different situation all of a sudden of ELCUCUY sweep. Get some space for himself and the range. Connection. Gonna go for the kill.
Gambler. Put one on the board. Both close to a breaker going to this next one. And an 18K. That camera's high quality.
Like that? Hell yeah, you did.
Round 2. Fight.
He backs off. Wants that range. Wants to make sure Tremor's in the right mode.
One of the few characters that he can't just EX Shadow kick on reaction to the projectiles either.
Yeah.
The star's gonna shatter him.
Rolls up armor that goes through it. Multiple hits.
I was looking for it while I had the lift active, but gonna be hard to make the read. Close the gap the old-fashioned way.
Got him.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, so now having spent the meter, there's no breaker if that comes up. Too close.
And then on the EXification of those daggers. Feeling himself being punishable there. Let's go over.
Opportunity.
Oh.
Gambler sees. And he's going to get damage. He's going to get corner. He's going to get whatever he wants. No meter on ELCUCUY's side.
One bar to worry about. With Reiko can be a difference maker with the corner. There it is. Now he puts you there. Go to sleep. Oh, crap, you woke up.
And he backs off. Out of their very safe style. Forces the breaker. And now time running down, 20 on the clock. Very close in life.
Doesn't have to worry about a fatal blow here.
All right, ELCUCUY with a significant lead now. It's Gambler who's got to make his way in.
The timer.
He's got the blue one. I don't know if he's going to get the chance.
With 3 seconds, if he would have gotten that whiff punish, perhaps, but no, with 1 second left, ELCUCUY will stay alive. And another timeout. It just, you know, credit where it's due to the players that have been playing such good patience in the spacing game that's eating the time off the clock. Which I never would have thought
Using it as a resource.
would be the case in Mortal Kombat 1 with as much firepower as exists.
413. Oh, he's going to pay for it.
Case in point, in 10 seconds, he lost 800 health.
Man, you are so right. Oh,
Into some more.
yeah.
Forces the break Gambler.
Pretty bad spot now for ELCUCUY. So we've seen a lot of zoning from him. See if he changes the tact up. Is he going to try to go for more offense? Doesn't matter as Gambler put up the normals and he gets the game.
Just out-read in that last one. He did an empty jump, waited a little bit to try to change up the timing, which can work out in your favor.
Yeah.
Catching someone going for a micro duck and they try to do something afterwards or something. But it was Gambler who, you know, counter-read that with the immediate buttons. And that is the mind game. That's the mix, as we like to say.
1-1 is the same choice from Kukui. No alteration. They have enough experience against each other. You gotta bet that they know what is the best idea coming into this thing. Probably not gonna be a lot of in-match experimentation with different stuff.
Whoa!
Boom.
Swing and a miss on that one.
Yeah.
Unsure what it was, but it was a miss. Unintentional strings. Let's see if he can keep the concert going, though. Those daggers are still finding their mark in the chest of Johnny Cage. Oh, they're still there. That sucks.
Gotta hurt. KINGGAMBLER trying it out. He's right. And now just like that, he's got the corner for himself. He's gonna have Melina on deck.
And you can tell that there are so many layers that he knows that he's going to be respectful of the poke special. But he's already at layer 2 where he's doing poke special, poke special.
Yes.
Not bothered
Who knows
whatsoever.
what layer they're on? Layer 2? I don't know. Layer 200 maybe. So much experience against the same opponent over and over again.
Yeah, layer 200s.
You will get a little weird with your decision making sometimes when you know the opponent that well.
And throw back out. Looking for a wake up that neutral jump.
Hey. Kukui threatens to back off, and Gambler looked like he wanted to chase, but there's Kukui nevertheless holding on to his spot.
Can I ask you a question, David?
Yo.
When are they going to add the character in the background, right there in the middle, to the game?
The Mortal Kombat Christmas tree.
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat Christmas tree. It looked like he was wanting on the action there for a minute.
Does he move?
He moves.
Dude,
It actually scared
in
me a
my
little bit.
1000th game on this level, I've noticed that he moves.
I just noticed he moved 5 seconds ago, which is why I said that. Now, why is he moving? He was like reaching for Johnny in the middle of the combo, yeah.
Wow.
Interactables do exist. He jumped. He was going for the throat, the jugular.
Chip, obviously a huge problem now. Gambler's got to find all the right hits. And this may be
that's
enough. Now, 1100, even if this goes like 500, oh, that should be enough.
Oh,
All right, we're good.
This is before the camera.
We're
Oh,
good.
it's actually 9K. I gave it too much last time. That's still high quality.
There it is. There's the 5.
Like that? Hell yeah, you did.
And now I question what made that scale earlier down to like
Yeah,
320.
I don't remember, yeah.
We'll have to find out. No.
Oh, yeah, really?
That's a whole lot of nothing into a raw slide.
Okay, so he's really opening it up now. This round is a different story for ELCUCUY compared to the ones before. Different ninja star timing. Very different forward movement, obviously with the slide and also a dash and command grab that he had before.
Who expects a quad dash in the command grab from Mareko in this game and in this meta? Those the tremor on the defense too. Look like he might be setting up some kind of block sequence. Or no, he's gonna go for the kill. The X grab will do it. No 210.
He didn't have it. He didn't have tremor quite yet.
It was close.
But yeah, he'll not need very much. That said, neither's gonna Gambler need very much after this. Even the poke. Ah, that is very smart by both players. Gambler knowing that he couldn't afford even to block at that point. Kukui knowing that he couldn't take a risk that there would be a parry, so bring out his very excellent low.
Tremor, Cyrax, the hour.
Wonderful call out. I just heard,
Cyrax. Johnny Cyrax.
Nothing like war. There's a reason
Even
we
back
call
in the day
people
when
not
Johnny
in it.
Cyrax was very common, it wasn't quite common for KINGGAMBLER. It was more Goro at the time, but here's Cyrax.
Fight.
And we saw in pool A1, wasn't it Gambler versus Pulse on the way out? Nope, I'm just a liar. I could have sworn. Who was the mirror that we saw? Johnny Cage Cyrax earlier.
Right. Yeah, I think Pulse was in it, but I don't recall.
Yeah, so I don't think it was KINGGAMBLER in that one. But either way, great team. I didn't realize until just today how much damage Johnny Cage Cyrax does, especially in the corner. I was like, oh, he just gives him a bunch of utility. Never mind. He can net, he can chopper.
Yeah. He can get that spotlight on him a lot more consistently if he finds the right stuff. Night mode.
Just the one helicopter full charge punch combo in the corner, about 440.
Right,
Some
yep,
big stuff.
I've seen that.
Let's see if we can get him there though. ELCUCUY playing hard to get. I like it. Always checking Johnny with that down 4. ABC, always be checking.
That big no man's land, you can tell Gambler does not want to be inside of it. And as soon as he got there, he pays the price as KOMBAT finds the big hit. Maybe the round, yes, and match point now for ELCUCUY.
Humidity is for the
Round 2.
Gambler staring down the barrel of the end of his pro competition run. Needs a miracle here.
He has been close so many times. Of course, one spot away from having made Final Kombat outright. XharkXlayer taking a hit. Here it is.
Get him back? Yes. Add just a couple damage onto
Yeah,
that.
spin can, yeah, be a little weird.
Yeah, would it have been better to save him for now in this corner on a knockdown? He's going to get a chance again. He'll buy some time to get him back. Radius, he could have come off the EX grab, but nope. In a battle of resources, he realizes that that would have put him in a huge detriment in the final round. Just keeping it simple. The throw works. He did come off the bar this time.
So much offense suddenly for KINGGAMBLER. That was such a better half of that round.
Final round.
And he's got the corner to start out this one. Oh, attacked after.
That took some
Bravery.
big cojones.
Yeah. Still forcing the situation. This has been ELCUCUY in the corner for 30 seconds. Finally fights out.
Took a Spartan boot. The down 4 hit advantage. He's been playing with it all day there. Used it to get some more space against Johnny. Looks like he doesn't want to be too up and close.
Look at this push.
And personal this man, but he's back to the core. He's back home.
No bar either. Finally a meter.
Gambler, here come the buttons.
But yeah, right, yeah, like to what? And he's right about that too. Oh man, everything's coming out Gambler at the moment. He's gonna need one more good hit.
Oh, there's the ender. Solid stuff there, 384.
ELCUCUY in trouble in life, but still in a pretty good spot mid-range, especially now. Pressure comes.
This is scary, where Fatal Blow can
dude.
be real close to, he's a 950. And
Oh, which one?
oh my goodness, that's it.
Wow,
Is that the GG's?
he was willing to do it.
950, it's right past the threshold. I think
That's
he's
it.
dead.
I think that's it.
To the back of the skull.
What a way to go.
ELCUCUY.
ELCUCUY sends Gambler out. He knows what that means for KINGGAMBLER. It means that the Final Kombat hope has died.
It's over.
It's over, but it still is alive for ELCUCUY, and fascinating that he went with the Fatal Blow as a way to get the kill there. Of
Never
course,
seen
just a 50-50.